Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So today I'm actually going to be taking you on one of the most bizarre hacks I think I've ever been on. Everything that we could meet on this hack we did meet. So you'll see as we go along that there's a lot of machinery we bump into. We end up having to squeeze past JCBs. There's a lot of weird and wonderful things we encountered on this one hack, but anyway, you'll see it as we go along. And Mr. Smokey was feeling quiet on his toes, as you'll see throughout this video. So he already started quite jumpy, and he was kind of spooky at everything. He was just in one of those spooky moods, which kind of didn't bode well for the fact that we were about to encounter every weird and wonderful thing we possibly could on this hack. So to begin with, we were just walking through the village, which is normally, kind of full of people doing things and in cars and out of cars and wheelie bins and things like that. We're used to all that. What we're not used to, however, is seeing a miniature Shetland being walked around in high vis. So one of the ladies on the yard, she drives and has ponies, and she's taken one of the horses out just to exercise him. And Smokey's very scared of Shetland, so he wasn't too sure about this.
Yeah. Popped out of hedges. Gosh. What is wrong with you today? Oh, give up. Stop it! Good boy. Good boy, get on. Morning. Stop being stupid. Give up. Smokey!
So after putting a lot of just little spooks, he just tends to stop and freeze and be like, oh, what's that? He kind of got over himself a bit, and we just kept on going and went down all the lanes, which was really nice, and he settled into himself and wasn't jumping half as much. And then we headed out into a direction that me and Carol normally take. So we go through the village, and then we head out onto this little track, which is normally where we have a canter, but we did notice ahead that there was some cars and things kind of half blocking the way, so we knew we'd kind of have to squeeze around, so we just kind of kept it nice and slow, and we didn't canter down there before we collided with anything.
Good boys. Right, give up. Steady.
Nice and
Come on.
isn't that cheaper?
Yeah. That wasn't there last time, was it?
Oh no.
Calm yourself.
Concentrating on trying to control our horses.
Yeah,
We
probably.
didn't see much of the surroundings.
No. If we did, it was at quite a speed.
Yeah.
We can squeeze
I
past.
don't like going to one side. Is there? Which side we're going? Can we get down that side?
We'll have a look. No, we can't get down that side. It's...
Navigate. What's the ditch?
So Carol went first, but what you don't actually see on this is there was actually a ditch at the side of the horses that we had to squeeze between the ditch and the cars. So this was the first little nerve-wracking thing. I wasn't too sure how Smokey would react, because going past cars, the reflection in the windows, he can spook at that, so I just really didn't want him to go sideways and us end up in a ditch.
Go on then.
Ready position for tanking off.
Good boys. We can just do nice, We don't have to do crazy. Good boy. That's it, go next to Bo.
So once we got past the cars and Smokey was really good walking past there, we then noticed there was a very big JCB with a man sat inside the JCB that we then had to squeeze ourselves down. So obviously, once again, off we headed.
We can do this. Just hope that guy doesn't say out. Please don't move. boy. Okay, alright, steady. Right, we're going up the lane. Well, that was very treacherous for not much gain.
I know.
It's a horse. You're also a horse.
Come on, dingus.
So then we're walking further on, we had horses to the right of us, and then we noticed a large pile of sandbags to the left. Now, the horse I was with, we know, isn't a fan of sandbags, and he's kind of taught Smokey this, so Smokey was fine with them, but now he can be a bit spooky with them, so we had horses to the right, sandbags to the left, and then another car heading towards us in front of us, so it's all quite stressful at this point.
Good boy, Smokey. Good boy. No. Oh, now there's a car coming down. No, Smokey. We've got to go between the truck and the sandbags. Wonderful. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, get on. Thank you.
And then the driver of that car informed us that there was a steamroller coming down the road, which again, brilliant, fantastic. What else could we find on this one track? It turns out that they were doing a lot of work on here, obviously, which is why there was all the machinery. Now, I wasn't too fussed because I thought Smokey was going to be very good with the steamroller because he's normally okay with machinery, but I don't think he'd ever seen one before.
No, get on. You're walking on stones here. Smokey! No.
Come on. Go on.
Right.
Don't start it until we get really past the free.
Thank you.
Go on.
Goodness sake, boys.
You're all right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So after the eventful little track, we decided to head back to the roads and just make our way, kind of going towards the livery yard again, and to do a bit of road work because there's lots of really nice lanes near us that you can go for a trot on to strengthen the legs and everything. So that's what we thought was the end of our kind of strange hack, but there is more to come, which you'll see very shortly.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire? I'll do anything to make it fine, but I can tell that you have something on your mind right now. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me.
So as we came to a junction, just going around the corner, I noticed something in the hedgerow that seemed really strange. And I actually saw that it was like a dog, but completely on its own. So like a stray dog. And I was like, okay, that's not great. you know, obviously a dog on its own, not something you want to find when you've got horses. But we headed off down the road, and I kind of assumed it wasn't following us, but it very much was. So it kept kind of like sneaking along the hedgerow towards us. And then I thought we'd lost it, but as you'll find out, we hadn't.
Goodness sake, you two today. Oh, there you go.
Oh, terrier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put the side, you know where it's popping.
Yeah.
He went down on his knees. He went behind him.
No, no, no.
But he did it like that.
Yeah.
On his knees. Oh, he's living here.
So I noticed Smokey had started being a bit jumpy, and then I realised why.
Oh, that's why. Dog. Oh no. It's alright, it's okay, it's not gonna get you.
As you can see, Smokey wasn't enjoying having a dog on his tail, but Carol did assure me that the dog kind of roams around the village quite a bit and doesn't go after the horses. That sort of settled me, and he did eventually just kind of turn down a lane and go home.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Side of mine.
Oh, we're going for the overtake, are we, Smoke?
I'm not ready for this. Right, you matey. Come on. And Smokey's in the lead.
And so that brings us to the end of our rather eventful hack out. That's definitely the most things I've seen in one hack that are quite unexpected, shall we say. So anyway guys, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that bell icon so you get a notification every single time I post, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys!